Hey y'all, hey! Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to the Hot Mess Express. Just kidding. So, hope everybody's doing well. My name is Jessica, if you're new here. If you're not, thanks for hanging out with me again. Thanks for joining the Hot Mess Express. Let's just dive right in. So this is the second time I've made this video. If you watched my video about my new iced coffee that I love review, you know that that happened then too. For some reason my phone is eating my videos or putting them somewhere that I can't find, and I'm just not techno savvy enough to be able to figure it out. So yeah, so today we're going to discuss my August favorites. I pulled out a few things. I'm not going to go into too much detail on some other items that I really still love because I kind of like drive that in how much I love them. Nothing is sponsored, by the way. I'm not sponsored by anybody. I am low man on the totem pole. So, I would like to be sponsored though. Just saying. Sorry, I need some coffee. Like really, like I need more coffee. It is Sunday morning. My head looks like a hot mess. Ooh. And I'm just playing in makeup, as you can see. I got all kinds of stuff going on here, but y'all are just gonna have to deal with it. I'd like to throw a little credit. This look is inspired by Miss KP All Grunge and Glitter, and I wanted to try it myself to see how I liked it, and I do. I'm actually a fan. It's not something that I would originally like try, but I like it. What you think? Too much? Yeah. It would have probably been too much if I had put this red ass lip on it. No, I'm not that bold. Okay, so without further ado, let's dive on in. So my August favorites, I have two foundations that I really love. Now y'all know that I love Estee Lauder Double Wear, but I've said that enough times, so I'm done with it. So what I really am enjoying right now is Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin. I'll link a video up here on when I did a review on it, but that's kind of what it looks like. It wears beautifully. It's on my skin today, which for some reason I'm looking a little bit warm. Hold on, let me try to add another light. What I thought. Don't go anywhere. Does that help at all? But yeah, this is my skin on it. I do have textured skin. I have oily skin, but I really like it. I don't have any concealer on. I literally just put this foundation on and ran to the grocery store. That's all I did. So now I do have some bronzer on right now, but I didn't put any concealer on. But I will say this, my new concealer that I like so much. Well, let me stop. I'm getting ahead of myself. Y'all, I did this coffee review a while ago, and now this thing is like ting, 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 ting. I am feeling happy. Okay. Alright, so Makeup Forever. It is velvety, it blurs, it blends beautifully. I am a big fan. Has a 12-month shelf life. Love it. If you want more in-depth detail on this, like I said, I would link it above. Alright, another foundation that I really like is Hard Candy Glamaflouge. It's full coverage and it's 16 hours. Now I haven't worn it for 16 hours, but I've got close to it. And it lasts so well. I do have to blot, of course, the longer that it's on. But it's oil free too. It just makes my skin feel so good. So for those of you who want to know, because this is oil free, that makes this water based. So if you're into trying to figure that out, water-based versus silicone-based, hang out and stay tuned. I'll be doing a video on that shortly. 16-hour wear Glamaflouge, full coverage. Sorry, there's something in my eye. Y'all know we don't edit shit out. We just add more shit to it. Oh, my eyeball. Ooh, who needs fake lashes when my real lashes already give me a fit? Y'all have sensitive eyes if y'all don't know. So I have to be careful. I got this new mascara that I'm trying. And I literally just put it on about 10 minutes ago. And it's already annoying the crap out of me. but I'm hoping that it's just my eyes and not the formula, so I'm going to try it a couple more times. But the mascara that I have on is the Big Ego from Tarte. Came in my BoxyCharm. And I did do a BoxyCharm unboxing, but that video also got 8 by my phone. And now it is September 1st, so I'm irrelevant. Anyway, so back to Hard Candy Glamaflouge. I am in the colors 1504. I have 2 other shades, and sometimes I mix them up just depending on how I am with my self-tanner. But that is pretty much it. This is great. I love it. Great, baby daddy just texted me and said hurricane is at 180 miles per hour. Y'all, I don't deal well with hurricanes. I just don't. I should probably do a video on that. I have anxiety really bad. Probably need to do a video on that. I know a lot of people have anxiety, and I try not to like throw it out there at folks because, you know, I'm just one like everybody else. But ooh, 180 miles per hour, that's fantastic, right? Because you know what that means? It only has to be 157 miles per hour to be a category 5. Let that sink in a minute. This needs alcohol in it now. It's too early. It's 11 o'clock. If y'all want to see my review on this, I'll link it up here. Alright, back to my favorites. New favorite concealer, Bye Bye Undereye by It Cosmetics. It's not new, but it is new to me. Your girl cannot stay up to date on the new stuff because she is broke. Because we have a baby. And babies need a lot. So, but I finally got it. I went to the VIB sale. And I'm so excited that I finally have this. It is a thick concealer. I do like it better than my Tarte Shape Tape for my dark circles alone. Like I said, I don't have any on right now, but I'm in the shade Light Natural, and I love this stuff. You need to work really fast. I will do one eye at a time, get it where you want it, buff it in, make sure there's no creases, and set it. Move on. Put it in, buff it where it needs to be, make sure there's no creases, and set it. That's how I feel about this. I could be doing it wrong, but that is how I like it. Okay. So that's it for concealer. Let's go to bronzer. Oh, wait. Let's go to setting powder. This also came in my BoxyCharm. It's the Becca Hydra-Mist Set and Refresh. Doesn't have a shade. Thank God. But I have the small one of this, and it did come in a darker shade. And when I put it over my skin, it made my skin, my foundation oxidize. I guess because it was a color. And the more research I did, yes, because it is a color. But I did not realize that it came in just a translucent. Because when I went and originally bought it, they didn't have a translucent. It was in a kit. So anyway, this is the Hydra-Mist Set and Refresh Powder. When you put it on your face, it feels wet. It feels like your brush is wet. It feels like your face is wet. But it's not. It's supposed to be like a fine mist effect. Not a fine mist, but the effect of a fine mist to help everything kind of settle in to your pores and to your face and just melt. I love this stuff. Also, when you are oily and you need just a quick refresh, I would use this. Blot just a smidge, just pat, get out of here. Take a big old fluffy brush. Where's my fluffy brush that I use? Fluffy brush, swirl, tap, brush it in, out the door. Great stuff. Okay, it's powder. All right, let's go to bronzer. My new current favorite for right now is Maybelline City Bronzer. I have a couple more that I need to try out, but I really enjoy this. It blends so well, you don't need much. It also is layerable or buildable, and it is just great. I'm in the shade 200, and I just love, look how pretty that is. It is great. Love this bronzer. Alrighty. Oh, lipstick. My one that I'm wearing right now is my new favorite. This Ofra Long Lasting Liquid Lip in the color Verona. Now, I did get a Ofra mystery box, and it was not PR. I actually bought it, and this came in it. Now, I have tried to look online to see if I could get a link for it to put down below, but I think it was just exclusive for the mystery box. But if you just look for Long Lasting Liquid Lip by Ofra, they have beautiful shades. This is the one I have on right now. It's Verona, but it lasts 6-8 hours. After I have ate, after I have drank, after I've talked on the phone, after I lick my lips, after I have scratched my face, scratched my lips. This stuff is good. It stays on so well. Drugstore that also stays on really well is the Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink. Let's see if I can get you in there. Superstay Matte Ink. This is in the shade Voyager. This is like a deep red, but I love this color. This is actually the one Baby Daddy picked out. I went looking for shades like this or even lighter, and he said, do this one. And I said, okay. So we went fishing one morning, and I sure did. I put this right on to go fishing. So this is a good one. But let me tell you this. Not all shades are created equally, I don't think. Because I got the shade Escapist. It is a deep plum, like a brownie plum. See if you can see that color real well. It's a brownie plum. It does not build. It goes on patchy. It is horrible. I could have just a bad one and them not all supposed to be that way. I'm going to get another one and try it. I don't like this at all. This particular one did not do well, but this one was amazing. It stayed on. I had it on 7 hours and it did not budge. It did not like start to peel off. It did phenomenally. So, good drugstore option. Alrighty, so moving on. I do not have a blush that I like. I have a blush that I'm going to try soon, a new blush. So let's move on to eyebrow gel. I love the Busy Gal by Tarte eyebrow gel. I mean, look how small. I love the small applicators. To each their own. Some people don't, but I used to use this one by Ulta. See how big that is? And compared to like my little, yeah, it's just too big for me. I like the formula. Don't get me wrong, I like the formula, but it is just the wand is just too big for me. So I like Tarte Busy Gal, this little bitty one, because see, it fits just perfect. I need a new one. It's got a 6-month shelf life, and I think it's already been 6 months. I need a new one. I'm in the shade Taupe. Alrighty, so let's move on to, what else have I got? Oh, hold on. New favorite eyeshadow palette. Thirsty by Jeffree Starr. Y'all, I only own one thing by Jeffree Starr, and it's the setting powder. And I really want to try a concealer, and I've always wanted to try his shadows, and I finally got it when they all went on sale for like 30% off, so I got me one. And these colors just speak to me. I just love these colors. And this is, I have this shade right here, Splash. This one right here, on the bottom lash line here. And it just, they're so creamy, y'all. They blend beautifully. I know there's been some stuff out there about the Morphe Jeffree Star palette, but y'all, Jeffree's eyeshadows, I mean, they're like butter. They are phenomenal. And I do believe that I looked in the very first ingredient in all of them. I do believe it's talc, which, you know, it's powdery, it has to be. But please understand, talc is not bad. Tainted talc is bad. But not talc like, it's fine, y'all, just, it's fine. Eyeshadows, great. Thirsty about. Alrighty, and, oh, it's not really a setting spray. It can be used as a setting spray, but this is a Prime Set and Refresh Too Faced Hangover 3-in-1. I actually bought this on a whim because I watched a video by Peter Mon. Yes, he's a drama channel, but he is so funny. And he also does like Peter review stuff. I love him as a person. And he said that he uses this a lot. And what he was talking about was in the mornings when he'd get up, he would put it on his face, and it just plumps his skin up. It just makes him feel awake. And I could see that. And it has coconut water. It's probiotic based. It's got skin revivers. It's silicone free, alcohol free, and oil free. Yes, ma'am. I'm all for that. And so I have tried it a few times, and I love it so far. I even do it like yesterday. I didn't put any makeup on yesterday. I just did a like a skincare day because I was pretty much going to be at home, and then I was helping Mom kind of do some stuff for a yard sale coming up that we're going to do. And I just pretty much cleaned my face really well, and then I kept moisturizing and oiling. Moisturize and oiling, because my skin is oily, and I know that it produces more oil when it gets dehydrated. And I just sometimes take a skincare day, and I use this a lot, like in between my oils and stuff, and I would pop, and it would just plump me up. My skin got even. I'm not saying that had anything to do with it, but I think that it helped a lot. And I've used it by itself, like at night before I go to bed, and it just makes my skin feel so soft, like a baby. I've used it in the mornings, I love it. But it says you can use it as a primer, as a setter, and as a refresher throughout the day. So love this. And it has a really good mist. See, it is a little bit thicker than, say, the Morphe setting spray, because that's really, really thin, but I love this stuff. Love. I got a couple water dots, and I just literally take this little light brush, if I do it over my makeup, and I'm good. No problems. Alright, y'all, so this was my August favorites. Thanks for hanging out with me, and if you like this video, please hit the subscribe button, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Okay, bye.